Hey all, welcome back to Programmer Polyglot. This is Kalyana Sundaram K, your host today. And today we are diving into a fascinating and practical topic, building a simple web scraper using Python and Beautiful Soup, that is BS4. Whether you are a seasoned developer or a curious beginner, the episode will give you a step-by-step guide to extracting data from the web. That is what is known as web scraping, right? Web scraping is an incredible, powerful tool for gathering data from websites. It can be useful for a variety of purposes, from market research to data analysis, and even for the fun projects like building your own news aggregator to display the latest top 10 news that is Google is giving now. Today we will be focusing on the basics of web scraping by creating a simple script that fetches article titles from the tech news website. Setting up the environment is the first. Before we write any code, let's set up the environment. First, you will need to have Python 3.7 installed on your computer. You can download it from the Python.org, which is an open source platform. Once you have Python up and running, you will need to install the two essential libraries such as Beautiful Soup and Request. Beautiful Soup is to scrape the web applications or websites. Request is to post request the contents from the web. You can do this easily using pip, which is the library manager for Python. We can give commands like pip install Beautiful Soup 4 and pip install request to the terminal of the either idle or spider. Writing the web scraper is the next step. Great. Now we have to set up everything. Let's dive into the code. Our goal is to fetch the titles of the latest articles from the news tech website. For this example, let's pretend to scraping a website called example.com or anything, helloworld.com. First, we need to import the necessary libraries, open to your favorite code editor and start writing by import request, that is importing the request library and importing the BS4 library. You will need to give like from BS4 import Beautiful Soup. So the following step is fetching the web page. Next we will fetch the HTML content of the web page using request library. Here is how. You want to give the URL first and the response is equal to request.get of URL. So you are going to scrap the HTML of the entire page, that is helloworld.com. If the response.status is equal to 200, you will be prompting like successfully fetch the web page, or else in the else condition you will be giving fail to fetch the web page. This is the exceptional here. In the snippet, we are sending a get request to example.com or helloworld.com. If the request is successful, we will be giving a message called successfully fetched, or else the error message will be shown to you. The next other step is phrasing the HTML content. Now that we have the HTML content, let's phrase it using soup is equal to Beautiful Soup response.content HTML phraser. These lines create a Beautiful Soup object which represents the document as nested data structure. This make it easy to navigate and search the HTML content. Then next, extracting the data is the main thing. We are getting close to it. The final step is to extract data we need. Let's assume that the titles of the latest articles are contained with H2 tags with the similar to title. Here is how you can extract them. Title equal to soup.findAll, h2.class is equal to title. The class is given as title to the tag. For title and titles, using a for loop, you are going to print the title.getText. The code finds all the h2 tags with the class title and prints out the text content. Complete source code. Now you have a complete source code which you can get the names of the main things. Congratulations, you have built a simple web scraper using Python and Beautiful Soup. This example covers the basics of web scraping, from fetching a web page to phrasing HTML content and extract it. With this foundation, you can explore more advanced topics such as handling pagination, dealing with JavaScript rendered content, and respecting website like many fonts like robot.txt rules. Remember to always scrap responsibly. Respect the website's robot.txt file and avoid overwhelming servers with too many requests in a short period, which will be giving a down to the server. Thanks for tuning in this episode of Programmer Polyglot. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to our podcast for more tech tips and tutorials about the frameworks and programming languages. Until next time, happy coding. Thank you.